Hello, I'm Lan Anh. I'm 31 years old, and I live in Bac Giang, Vietnam, a small, uncrowded city where life moves at a much slower pace compared to Hanoi or Ho Chi Minh City. I've spent nearly 13 years of my youth doing various jobs, but primarily I worked as a factory worker. Right now, I've quit my job and am taking a break to regain my motivation in life. I felt that if I kept working like I used to, it would just be so dull. Going to work in the morning, coming home to sleep at night with barely any time for myself. Fortunately, I've managed to save up some money. With these savings, I can live without working for the next 2 years, giving me a lot more time for myself. I plan to rest, travel, and go far away to places I've never been before. I want to explore and experience new things. But honestly, if we don't do any work at all, we get bored pretty quickly. So I asked myself, why not give YouTube a try during this time off? And so yes, this is my very first YouTube video. I have absolutely no experience in making videos, so I really hope this won't be too boring for you to watch. Every morning when I wake up, as you can see, I freshen up, make some tea, and step out onto the balcony to breathe in the morning air. It's a great way to keep my lungs healthy. Unlike my usual routine, today I don't have to go to work anymore. I have extra time to just sit out here on the balcony, look around, and sip my tea. Even though the view isn't exactly the most beautiful, at least there is natural light and fresh morning air. That sound is the kettle boiling, which means my tea is done steeping and is ready to drink. Summer in Vietnam gets really hot. Having a cup of herbal tea in the morning helps cool my body down and makes me feel much more awake. It feels so relaxing sitting here, sipping my tea and planning out my day. Honestly, I have no idea what I'm gonna do. I think I'll head out to the park for a little bit to enjoy a nicer view than what I have at home. And after that, I'll go to the market to pick up some groceries for lunch and dinner. It is mostly just houses around here. So getting out to the park right now, surrounded by lots of green trees, will be really good for my health and make me feel more refreshed. In Vietnam, the beauty standard really favors fair skin, and the summer weather here is incredibly hot. Wearing a sun protection jacket and a face mask helps me avoid getting a tan. Plus, keeping the direct sunlight off my skin actually helps my body stay cooler. The place I'm renting costs $76 a month. It's upstairs and is about 35 square meters. I have neighbors living in the rooms right around mine, and unfortunately, there's no parking space here. Because of that, I have to park my motorbike at a spot nearby. It's about a 300-meter walk from here. I'll take you along with me. Here we are. I just need to go in and grab my bike. That older man sitting in the hammock over there is the owner of this parking spot. Every month, I pay him $3.80 for parking and for him to look after my bike. It's really not that much money at all. Now let's head to the park together. The ride from my place to the park is only about 1 kilometer. It's been quite a while since I last went to the park. The weather today isn't too hot and it's not even sunny, but I still put on my sun protection jacket and face mask. This is pretty much a built-in habit for most Vietnamese women whenever we go out. That man we just saw is using a long pole to pick mangoes. They grow a lot of mangoes around here, and anyone is welcome to pick and eat them if they want to. But just a warning, this specific type of mango is incredibly sour. I bet your face would pucker up if you tried a piece. here we are. It probably took less than 5 minutes of riding from my place to get here. Now, I'm going to head inside, take a deep breath of the fresh air surrounded by all these green trees, and just take in the scenery. Being here will really help my mind relax and unwind. The natural greenery, the fresh air from the trees, the earthy scent of the old wood and flowers. It feels absolutely amazing. Maybe I should come to the park more often. It's been so long since I last worked out. Everyone knows that exercising is good for your health, but I hadn't done it in forever, back when I was still busy going to work every day. Things are different now, though. Here I am, actually getting some exercise in. Sitting here and looking out toward the lake, it feels so peaceful and grounding. I've been sitting here for about 10 minutes now. I think I should get up and head to the market to buy some food for the whole day. And after that, honestly, I don't know. Maybe I'll just eat and sleep the entire day away. Then I can figure out a plan for tomorrow. Maybe busier days, going out more, doing more activities. I really don't know yet. It's about 1 kilometer from the park to the market. I love going to the market in the morning because all the food and produce are so much fresher. Here's the entrance to the market. It's called Key Market. Inside, you can find almost anything from meat and vegetables to fresh fruit and so much more. Everything here is brought in directly by the local vendors to sell. Today, I'm going to pick up some meat, some fresh greens, and a kind of fruit. First, I'm heading over to the pork stall. I only need to buy a little bit, and that'll be enough to last me the whole day. Next up, I'm gonna buy some fresh greens. Here in Vietnam, vegetables are the cheapest kind of food you can buy, but they're incredibly good for your health. We really need to eat our greens every day. Now it's time to buy some fruit. I think I'm gonna get a pineapple. They are so fragrant, sweet, and juicy. Eating fresh pineapple in the summer is just absolutely perfect.
ngồi trượt chạm rồng nữa bác ơi. Một quả tiền quả đấy rồi sáng nó mua rồi giờ lại mua nữa. Đằng đấy 10.000 ạ, đằng đấy 15.000 hai quả.
All done, so I finished my market run and have enough food for the entire day. Now, I'm going to go grab a banh mi for breakfast. As you can see, the cost of living in Vietnam is really affordable. People with a lower income like me can live a perfectly comfortable life here, as long as we're willing to work hard. There are also plenty of job options to choose from here anyway. Now I'm going to head home to eat my breakfast instead of stopping by a cafe. I think I'll save the coffee shop trip for another video. I need to put the greens and meat in the fridge to keep them fresh. Otherwise, this hot weather will definitely spoil them. After that, I'm heading out to the balcony to enjoy my banh mi for breakfast. This isn't bad at all. I think I'm going to wrap up this video here, and I'll see you in another one. A video where I'll take you along to explore some new and exciting things. It might even surprise you. But for now, goodbye. And thank you so much for watching all the way to the end. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you. Thank